Hello, hello, hello. Does my mic work? Looks like it. I can't hear myself in my headphones, but I'm just gonna assume it's all working alright. Let's turn that down. What is up, everybody? It's so good to see you all. Got my other background music on. I'm not really gonna be sitting here talking too much, but I want to say it's good to see everybody. Wanted to do something kind of classic style. And why is my chat not showing on this screen these days? I feel like it never works. Streamlabs, step up your game, cause you're fucking shit. Why this should not work? Honestly, I feel like it never works anymore. All right, I gotta read everyone's name, I think. Oh, there it is. It just popped up. I've had a little cold for a couple days. Got a little chest cold hanging on. What is up, Donde Lieta, Lorne Vignettes? I think you're new to the channel. Hey, strangers. Well, don't be a stranger. You're always allowed to come party with Here to Party. Crime Watch Bailey is here. Hey, guys. Hey, guys. Dustin's 12-year-old decoy named Laura. What's up? Nathan Tagalong at work. Have a good day at work, Nathan Tagalong. Cyber Squeak. What's up, Cyber Squeak? Always good to see you. Donde. There's Donde again. Sorry, I should just read everyone's name twice. I don't give a shit. What is up, party people? What's up, Danny? That's a good recommendation. The Fifth Ace is here. Gay Mangoes, Maxwell English. La Senorita, first time catching a Here to Party stream. Well, prepare for the disappointment of your life. Aaron E, sing our names. Oh yeah. Winnie's boyfriend slash husband. WB/H, I mean. Whatever your name is these days. Wibbish. Yeah, good to see everybody. I feel like I have a kind of just a bit of a raspy voice right now, but you know what? I don't give a shit. So yeah, we're gonna do this shit until NBC shuts us down. But I just queued up some random guys. Just because I felt like it. I feel like I haven't watched TCAP in a while, and it's nothing better than watching it with you guys. So we'll see. What we should do is, you guys should bet on this, like they bet on sports. We should bet on how long you can stream this. What's up, Honest? Good to see you. We should bet on how long you can stream this before it gets taken down, and you could win some money. I need someone to crack my back like a glow stick. Sorry, I'm reading comments. Okay, hold up. Okay, so this is Juan Gutierrez, who I feel like is kind of not a guy that you hear a lot. This is from Stacy Babst, by the way, so thank you, Stacy Babst, for this. Haven't been shunned yet. Everyone shun Lorne Vignettes. Just everyone just at Lorne Vignettes and write shun. Just write shun and like put a thumbs down emoji, I guess. Yeah. We're gonna be, this is gonna be like a gatekeeper stream. This is gonna be like yeah, we're gonna bully, gonna gatekeep. 14 minutes. Aaron E's got 14 minutes. How much money you want to put down on it?
Walk past this is okay.
And more men keep coming to our undercover house. This is 23-year-old Juan Carlos Gutierrez, a used car salesman.
All right, this guy looks like a used car salesman. Yeah.
Late for his date.
So okay, first off, this man's got the business casual, the casual Friday look down. He's got the, you know, the boot cut jeans. He's got the untucked shirt. He's got facial hair.
A little late for his date with a girl who told him she was.
He's like kind of not got the best. This guy really does walk like the Chad vs. Virgin meme. What's up, Jay Potato Man? This guy, it's like the Chad vs. Virgin meme. He walks like the virgin guy with like the back arched, you know. What's up, good and you, Sean French? It looks like he has on bell bottoms, you know.
13.
He's way late. He should have been here an hour ago.
But finally, he shows up.
Oh, hey! Yeah, you made it.
Yeah, how you doing?
Good.
He's just
how
a
are you?
very generic look about him. Like, he is pretty unsuspecting. What's up, Asbury Brad?
Hey, take a seat. I just made some frozen lemonade. Pour me a glass.
Online, he calls himself El Chiva 839-5020, and he weighs...
El Chiva. You see the chat or the Jorn? This is who Jorn thinks he is. That's what it is. He thinks he's this guy. When he sees himself and he sees a Latino, this is what he sees when he looks in the mirror.
No time getting to the point. Within minutes, he asks the decoy, posing as a 13-year-old virgin, if
Real
he can
virgin.
come over, and then asks, so it's okay that I want to blank you
I
hard.
want to. This guy's got bad spelling, bro.
Then he sends a photo album, 12 pictures of his genitals.
A photo album, man. Alright, my guy came with the fucking... He's got like multiple angles on that shit.
Pour me a glass. Take a seat.
You sure?
Photo album.
Yeah, I'll be
What's up,
just...
Eel Rear? Jorn Comedy. Oh yeah, Eel Rear guy knows a lot about Jorn Comedy these days.
out in a minute.
Nice to meet you.
You can see me.
Oh, hi.
Hi, how
Oh,
are you?
hi.
Why don't you have a seat right over there?
No problem.
What are you up to?
Nothing, just come and see how she looks.
He's another man who says he's not certain
So,
of the
I can
girl's
show it
age.
to
What did he say? He said just came to see how she looks.
Why don't you take a look and show me where it says 14, 15?
13.
13, there we go.
Yeah,
Okay.
there we go.
Yeah, yeah. Memory's better now.
Yeah.
He may have temporarily forgotten how old she said she was,
Yeah.
but he does remember sending the photo album of his genitals.
Now, do you remember sending all this stuff to her?
Yes, I do.
And why did you think that was a good idea, a smart thing to do?
Actually, I don't know. Just... I didn't have no idea.
What's with this guy's... What do you mean? I had no idea. You didn't even think about this shit. You didn't even... Like, you didn't even think of an excuse ahead of time. That's just lazy.
You had
Then
no
he
idea.
lies about his
Oh,
own
Lauren
age.
Vignettes. I'll check my email. I get kind of bad about that because I don't think it comes directly to my phone like my other email does, but I will check it. Sorry, I got a cough.
age.
I'm 18, to be honest.
You're 18.
I'm
That's not
18. This man tried it.
what you said.
No way,
online.
he's fucking 18.
I probably said 23, right?
You did.
No, I'm 18.
Yeah.
Holy shit, man. He doesn't even give a fuck. Is he on something or is he stoned or something? Like, what is up with this dude? He, like, does not give a shit.
As we mentioned earlier, he's 23.
And why would you say
Oh,
23
he's
there
20.
and tell
This
me?
guy's fucking 23. This guy looks fucking... This guy looks older than I do.
18?
And I look pretty young.
What?
But he does not look 23. He looks like 30-something. What's up, Lawrence Burnphone? Yeah, this guy looks like he's in his 30s. What's up, Spooky Foot Lettuce?
That they like older guys. I don't know.
Yeah. Can I see your driver's license?
I actually don't have one.
He says his friend Ramon dropped him off.
And where's Ramon now?
He said he was gonna go to the round table.
The round table.
Yeah.
He claims his friend has the car, but he doesn't realize how much we already know.
Now, what kind of car do you have?
Well, I have a 96 Honda Prelude.
Okay, and you didn't drive that car
A Honda Privic? Did he just say a Honda Privic?
here and park it down the street.
Okay, yes, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yes.
Okay. And so you really do have a driver's license then?
No, I don't suspend it.
It's suspended?
Yes.
I see, okay.
Yeah.
So you just drove over here
He's a
anyway.
car salesman with no car. Holy shit, honest. Yeah, he's a fucking car salesman, but he doesn't have a car. What the fuck? I mean, I guess he does have a car, but he has a suspended license, but he sells cars.
Even though you have a suspended
No, I
license.
just was curious how she looked. And,
How she look?
yeah.
And what were you going to do with the girl?
Actually, I was kind of nervous. I was just gonna talk to her. That's it.
Nervous and just talk?
Yeah.
But the pornographic photos he sent and his explicit chat log make it hard to believe he was just coming here to talk.
But it's okay with you that I love having sex. It's okay that I want to blank you hard.
Yes, that's right.
You don't think you would have tried to have sex with a girl?
Well, I don't know, honestly.
Do you see a problem with what you're doing here
Yes,
tonight?
I do.
And what's the problem, Carlos?
She's underage.
She's underage.
Yes, definitely.
It looks like you came here to take advantage of this girl.
Yeah, that's the way it looks, yes.
Yeah. Do you have a little problem being addicted to the internet?
Actually, yes.
Yeah.
I just love talking, I don't know.
Love talking.
Yeah.
Well, you love talking here, that's for sure.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's right, yeah. That's my problem.
I got to tell you something, because I am Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC, and we're doing a story on adults meeting teens online for sex.
I sold cars in... All right, Kitty Velociraptor. Hello, by the way. Says, I sold cars in California. You need a CA license to get a sales license. I guess maybe his license got suspended while he was working there. Because it's like if you have a job driving, like, you can't have had any moving violations in the past, like, however many years, but if you get one while you're on the job, they don't necessarily check it at the job. So maybe... Or maybe he, like, works at, like, a chop shop. I don't know. Like, that could always be the case. What's up, Hardcore Poetry?
Wow, on TV? That's crazy.
Wow, I'm on TV. That's crazy.
I never thought this would happen, and obvious it's never going to happen again. Shake your hand and...
Why is he smiling so much? What is this man? Just... That's a fireable offense if they find out his license is suspended.
Very sorry, and I'm
What's up,
totally so
Javon?
scared. But have a great night.
Okay.
So I can just walk out? No problem?
On your way.
Thank you.
He's like, so I can just
He
walk
obviously
out.
doesn't know what's about to happen next.
Oh, I gotta see this shit.
Put your hands up, put your hands up.
And any further
probably
attempts to
still
come up with
smiling. There
imaginative
it
cover
is.
stories vanish in the presence of police.
Do you know if it's a crime that to have sex with a girl that's 13 years old?
Yes, sir.
You knew it was a crime to do that? Then why'd you come here?
I was stupid.
You were stupid? You knew that you were going to come up here and have sex with a 13-year-old, huh? A nice, exciting 13-year-old girl. That's what was going to happen, huh?
That's what... Yes.
He's charged with 2 felonies, one for sending the photos of his genitals and another for attempting to meet a 13-year-old for sex.
Wait, so he didn't get... He got just one charge for the genital picture, not like 12, one for each angle, one for each picture? I don't know. What's up, Sprinkle Cake? Oh, thank you. Thank you, Sprinkle Cake. Yeah, I don't know why I picked all these people at random, so if they're not really that entertaining, you know, we can take some requests. If you guys have any requests, you can type them in the chat.
Hey, come on in. You made it.
29-year-old.
Oh shit! Wait, do you guys want to see the email that Steven GC sent me? He sent me he filed a copyright claim on my remix of Thought Crimes, and he sent me an email too. I'm gonna show you guys this while I do. Let's check this out. All right. This is Stephen Coates. All right. Look at this man. Look at this goofball motherfucker. Okay, first off, he thinks my name's really Alonzo. He doesn't even know anything about TCAP. I mean, you're probably not gonna watch the show that you get caught on. All right, let's see what this motherfucker says. This is from August 23rd. This is from 3 days ago. All right. All I did was make a remix of his song Thought Crime. He didn't even see all the bad shit I said about him on my streams, because I unlisted those. But, what's up, My Eyes? My Eyes, I did try to analyze the Johnny Dupee phone calls. They weren't very interesting, but I think I did at one point, but maybe I'll revisit it. Because the chat was really fucking funny. It was really underrated, the John Dupee chat. What's up, McNuggets? And Whoopie Pie. It's good to see you guys. So let's see. This is... Alonzo, why are you harassing me 16 years after this event happened? Seriously, that's all it is. Harassment. All I did was make a remix of his song. I made like it into like this terrible like dance remix that's really not that Really not that good, honestly. But he says I'm harassing him for that. You know, let me play this shit. He's not gonna find it. He's not watching this shit. Let me, where'd I find it? Where'd I store this shit? Let's find it. Because I still got it on my hard drive. What's up, Vexy? He's a legend. He should expect this. Yeah. Dude, I did like 3 or 4 streams talking shit about his music and like reading his website and all this stuff, and this is what he gets mad at me for. Where's the Thought Crime remix? I think it's this one. Yeah, here it is. We're gonna listen to this first. There is no reason to like be mad about this remix. Is there? Is it it's cause I put in clips from the show, I guess. Oh, thank you guys. I'm gonna make it available somewhere else, but I guess I'll put a link to it, a Google Drive link, so you guys can listen to it. But or just unlisted stream. I mean, you know, he's not gonna find it that way. He's not watching this shit. All right, so let's read his remix, or let's read his email about my remix. Yeah, exactly. It is fair use, but to file a counterclaim, you would have to give him your your like legal name and address, and like I'm not doing that shit. I forget. I told him some bullshit about like I was gonna bring so much attention to the situation that he needs to just retract his copyright claim, but whatever. I don't actually fucking care, because those copyright claims expire. So let's see what he said. Why are you harassing me 16 years after this event happened? Seriously, that's all it is, harassment. If I were in Europe, none of these posts would be up, because they have right to be forgotten laws. It's just because we're in the US that you can do this. It's like, no, dude, if you were in Europe, you would still have been caught. Like, I mean, if TCAP existed in Europe, right? Gabagool Drive. The chat log was creative writing gone bad. I never asked this girl. Who knows who is on the line for her number? I sent mine and said, if you're serious, call me. She eventually did, 3 times on the night of the event, with the voice of a woman 25 to 30 years old. She gave directions like someone who obviously knew how to drive. She was an adult. I'm a musician. I have an ear. What's up, Duchess? You should have told him that it was your first time and you just wanted to go home. Yo. Okay. I know the difference between an adult and a child. So I thought foolishly, I'll go check her out because she's an adult playing a daddy game and I wanted to get laid. Yes, my bad decision. How many guys have you known to make bad decisions because they want to get laid? Probably several. That's why I waited almost 4 years to go to trial, to declare my side of the story and innocent. And the lady on the phone, in court, testified that she was 29, just as I had thought. Bottom line, I thought I was going to see an adult. You know what that fucking sounds like? That sounds like a thought crime. Let's play it. You gotta be careful what you think, huh? That's a fucking thought crime right there. What's up, Patrick TCAP? Yeah, it's a daddy game. It's a just game. Yeah, no, Aaron E, this is the exact same shit that he said to Mr. GG and like on Walls' fucking channel. So for God's sake, just take it down or remove the parts that directly show my image and harass me. Spend your time on something more purposeful than harassing someone who's already paid their debt to society and then some. The punishment is much more severe than the crime. There was no victim here. Just lust leading to bad judgment. I abhor child abuse, just like you probably do. You will find nowhere on earth, anyone of any age who I have abused or been improper with. I am a threat to no one, so just delete it. Anyways, I'm gonna put a link to that, a Google Drive link to that in my about section, or in the fucking description of the video. I don't know. I'll just put it anywhere I can. Who cares? All right, let's go back. All right, I like this guy because no, this guy got fucking weekend jail for fucking trying to have sex with a kid. Like, no, you haven't paid your fucking debt to society. I agree with that, Duchess. Yeah, he sends those same excuses to anybody that talks about him online, and he's like, even saying like harassment. Like, what are you talking about? It's a fucking remix. Like, what are you fucking talking about, dude?
Anurag Tawari.
All right, so I like this guy because he's called Party Animal Predator. So I feel like he's gonna be a lot like me.
To keep his date with a girl who told him she was 13. They met online less than a week ago. She invited him over and told him she would be home alone today and ready for sex.
I made us some frozen lemonade.
You did?
Yeah. Hey, did you bring condoms?
Yeah.
Oh, cool.
Using the screen name Indian Man 76.
He's got the shirt tucked in, unlike the last guy. The last guy was a little like casual Friday. This guy is more prim and proper, so I think
He tells the decoy he would give her oral
What's up,
sex
Ruby Roo?
because she is young and fresh. Then he asks, do you like anal? The decoy says, I never done that. He responds, want to do it? He seems pretty surprised when I walk out.
How are you tonight?
Good.
Good. Go ahead. Have a seat, please.
Well, I had
he doesn't even like shake or anything. He just keeps the drinks going. I mean, dude, if I'm about to get arrested, you know, I might as well get some drinks in me first. So I get this guy.
intention of doing anything. I mean, I don't have anything here with me.
Well, you just said you brought condoms.
I don't have condoms here. Me?
Do you have them in your car?
No. In the car, maybe. I don't know.
In fact, he does have condoms in his car. When I remind
He's a
him what
unibrow.
he wrote online
Yeah, I'll put that song just kind of everywhere that I can, because I feel like it has a right to be heard. What's up, VA Hoss? It's good to see you.
girl pretending to be 13, he says it's all a big misunderstanding.
I would love to you there.
This was like the decoy that, like, she straight up hugged the guy, didn't she?
That was not me.
That was not you.
That was my friend.
You say, do you like anal?
That was again my friend. That was not me.
And who's your friend? What's his name?
There was a party going on, and someone logged into my computer.
There was a party going on.
There was a party going on, and someone logged into his computer. Yeah, I remember this guy.
That you can do it hard and fast. Put her legs on your shoulders and do it hard.
Well, that's again my friend.
She says, what's your first
Did he say that's a game, my friend?
name? The answer is Anurag. That's your name.
Yeah, he used my name. I don't know
He
why.
did.
Man,
First
that's fucked up. He's just straight up trying to get his friend in trouble. This is stupid as this might be one of the dumbest excuses, because it's like you can see how visibly nervous he is with this shit.
friend did it. Then you say you don't know the friend's name, and then you say there were a bunch of people at a party, but you weren't there.
Yeah.
So how do you know that this all happened if you weren't there?
There were so many guys in my apartment.
And when did the party take place?
Last week.
You know, there's more than one conversation here and more than one reference to sex. So either you had a party over a several-day period and people had control of your computer.
Dude, he broke into a mansion and he partied for days, man. He was hanging out with Johnny Dupee.
Or you're telling me a big fat lie.
Well, first of all, I want to know who you are.
I'm Chris Hansen with Dateline NBC.
This guy's sitting on the edge of chairs right now. This guy's like Casey.
Story on adults who try to meet teens online.
I feel like this guy is this guy and Stephen Coates are the only innocent ones. Like, first off, okay, if you guys are gonna bag on this guy for something that happened years ago, like, you know, first off, Stephen Coates is a musician, and he can tell the difference between a child and an adult. And this guy just had a party. There were, like, people, like, hacking into his Hotmail. Yeah, come on, man. Can you imagine having your friend say all this shit and then you just show up to a house and it turns out it's the same house where the dude is talking to the girl for sex? I feel like Chris didn't even ask him, like, why he's here.
For SAG. Now, if there's anything else you'd like to tell me.
Rocket fuel.
Then he leaves the backyard and is arrested.
Whoa, partner, lift your hands. Hands up, hands up.
Somehow the story about someone else using his computer doesn't come up
To party.
once he's sitting in front of a police officer.
You're asking a 13-year-old if she's a virgin. You ask her if she likes to go down.
That was the first conversation.
I know. And then you also even asked her in that first conversation you ever been with an older man. Did you want to be that older man to teach her?
No, I would definitely
he's
not
one of
do
those fucking
anything
teacher
with a
guys,
13-year-old girl.
Why'd you ask her if she liked anal sex?
That was a stupid question. I just, out of curiosity, out of sheer curiosity.
My cat chatted up a 12-year-old by accident once. Hey, that's fucked up. Your cat was trying to get you in trouble.
Well-respected man in society, detective. I have a PhD degree in computer engineering.
He has a PhD in computer engineering. I mean, can't keep his friends from getting on his computer. I think he's innocent. What do you guys think? Anurag and Alonzo. Yeah, I bet Alonzo and John Dupee were at that party too. Now we gotta do a classic. One of the best ones. Oh. There we go. Let's see when we're back. All right, you guys want to try one more maybe? If not, I might just watch John Dupee again just because I think he's funny. I might do the John Dupee phone calls. Oh, no sound. Wait, you guys can't hear me? I'm talking. You hear me chewing? You guys should be able to hear me. I want to try watching Maurice Wolin. I'm gonna see if that one works, and maybe it will, maybe it won't. Oh, cool. We're back. Cool. I'm gonna try Maurice Wolin and Corey Edgar. Oh yeah, Corey Edgar. I was gonna try that too. You know what? I'm just gonna pause every like 10 sec. No, I'm gonna pause every 30 seconds, even if it's just like for some bullshit. All right. We're gonna do Wolin to English translation. Classic. All right. All right. Let's try it again.
This guy's coming in. That could be the doctor.
All right. Let's analyze his posture, guys. First off,
But if
he's like very lanky. He's got like very arched back. He's got like the male pattern baldness, but he like doesn't shave his head all the way. He's got sunglasses, you know. Let's just say, oh, I thought I got another email. Would it help if you had the screen smaller? Let's make it a little bit smaller. Maybe it would. I don't think it does, but we could try. I need to make like a better stream layout. What's up, Dick Hongwell?
if there was a list,
Gil Rearg works for the FBI. I think he could help us out and tell YouTube to get off our backs, right?
of the most respected members of the community, a cancer research
All right,
doctor would
everybody,
probably be
zoom
near the
in
top.
Really hard. Zoom in really far in here. What I really need to do is I need to just download these and just edit them and like reverse them or do something like pitch the audio down a little bit or something.
Good, how are you?
Could it be?
So,
Could it be? Maurice Wolin had a pairing for a cure for cancer. That could have been a Jorn skit. Could have been Mowo cures cancer. Oh, a patent for a cure for cancer. That's fucked up, man. How many lives he could have fucking saved? And I mean, that's just straight up out of the Jorn apology calls. But I'll talk to a few people at the. Okay, guys, if this stream doesn't get struck again, it's because of Eel Rearg FBI. That's why.
not bad of a drive?
Well.
This guy's coming in.
Okay, wait. What kind of car does he drive? I think he just drives like a soccer mom. Okay, he drives a Subaru. I'm looking for any. I feel like he has some like bumper stickers on there. He just drives kind of a standard like suburban doctor car, you know.
This guy's coming in. That could be the doctor. Go to Mark 3. Have him come towards you.
Hey, you made it. Come on back.
Thanks. How are you?
Good, how are you?
This man is
So,
48
not
years
bad
old,
drive?
married, and a prominent San Francisco physician.
Yeah,
It's
traffic
hard to
lights.
believe that someone of
He
his
looks like 60 in this already. I feel like if he just shaved the rest of that hair off of his head, he wouldn't look as old, I feel like, but I don't know. His
stature
bail money was dirty big pharma money. Holy shit, Donde. He drove a Mercedes SL5. Oh, so that wasn't his car. He drove a SL500 or an SLK.
would show up to meet a girl who said she was 13
Why wasn't Wolin the department head in Jorn's skit? Because he didn't know who Wolin was, Dick Hongwell. I feel like he didn't.
and then follow her into the backyard
Oh yeah, he drove. Okay, yeah, he bragged about. I read this guy's chat log, but I forgot most of it.
where she invites him to go in her hot tub.
Pour me a drink. I'm actually going to put on my suit so maybe we can get in the hot tub because it's all warm.
He probably rented a car just for this occasion. That's fucked up though, because he brags about the car and he doesn't even drive it over.
Met the girl online 3 days earlier. The girl was really a perverted justice decoy pretending to be 13. Using the screen name Tall Dreamy Doc, he lies and says he's 29. Remember, he's really 48. He asks the girl, "What bra size do you wear?" She says 30B, but it's kind of big on me right now. I'm still growing. He replies, "I will kiss them." He goes.
Dog. LOL, didn't he have a toupee on his pic? I don't know. Does anyone have that picture, and can you send it to me? Of the toupee? He had a toupee on his Plenty of Fish account.
Goes into graphic detail about giving and receiving oral sex.
That's fucked up. This guy was on Plenty of Fish, and he had He was on Plenty of Fish and he was like married. Yeah, he's 48 and he looks 60.
And later says, "I'm horny for you," and asks her to masturbate while thinking of him. He tells her several times he could get into trouble, but it isn't enough to stop him from coming over and helping himself to a drink.
Have you met a guy who legit... Oh, no. I can't pause it during the best part. We gotta watch that part. Oh, shit. We're watching Dupee. All right, guys, who's ready for John Dupee? That John really do pee sometimes. Oh, also we can listen to the phone calls if you guys want to check that out. Cause I made like kind of better versions of them, so we can check that out. Let's just go right into this real quick. Wait, is my microphone on? Okay, just wanted to make sure. NBC is above the FBI in terms of YouTube stuff. All right, guys, everybody, it's Il Rierk's fault that the NBC got us again. He said the FBI could take care of it.
Hey, boo. Where are you?
Hello.
I'm outside. My sister just got back in the car. Oh, okay. Just go through the back door so nobody sees you. All right, I'm at the back door. Just go in. Okay. Okay.
He's dressed to the nines. Guys, don't worry. This was... Oh, wait. I gotta put the screen on first. Guys, don't worry. This was encoded by Venn Interactive Media. So, just in case you were wondering who encoded this. That's blazing.
What'd you bring? What did you bring?
Presents.
What do you got?
I feel like there's really not that much to say that hasn't been said, but just him, like, looking at his phone, just, like, not even giving a shit. They got, like, Italian people back here or whatever on the wall. They've got a little barbershop quartet hat.
Show me.
God, he looks so fucking creepy right there. Like, oh my god. I don't know how she stood there and just like, he just leans over the table. Chips. I got chips.
Nice.
God damn, that fucking... This guy's one of my favorites ever, I gotta be honest. This dude is just, holy fucking shit. This is a nightmare.
What kind is it?
He doesn't even... The face he makes there. He's like a toddler.
Thank you. It's not nice to finally see you. This is crazy.
Have we talked about his hair on this channel? Like, the weird, like, comb-over kind of look. Like, you can tell his hair is, like, thinned out. Like, and that's no disrespect from me, because my hair thinned at a pretty young age. So, you know, it's just something... It's why I'd say, like... I feel like if you deal with that stuff, you should just get rid of it, you know? Nothing wrong with having a bald head, but when you try to like compensate like this and you like comb it over and you just got this weird kind of thinned out hair, you know. And also, he's got very possibly meth face. Definitely pretty, you know, pretty wrinkled. Is he wearing a cross? Yes, he is rocking Fuel Foreskin. He's got on Sunday, his Sunday best. The Elmer's glue comb over, someone said before. Was this her first Predator? This might have been, because this was the night before, like, Mike Manzi and all those other people. Oh, that led to him blazing in hell.
It's so nice to finally see you. This is crazy.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm really nervous.
Why?
I've never done
He
this.
doesn't have eyebrows. Oh my fucking word. Yeah, the just like the... Yeah, messed up. He looks like a tweaker.
So what do you want to do?
He looks like a tweaker trying to look nice. Show these decoys pictures of these people before they walked in the door. Probably.
A hug?
I don't know.
A hug.
Hey, Boo.
Hey.
Get a seat right around that stool right there front, please.
He gets his phone back out and starts texting again. Dupee was tweaking, bro. Why do I feel like his clothes are very stinky?
Oh, right there. Please have a seat. Okay. Right there.
He really does. He looks like, if any of you guys live near like a methadone clinic, like just kind of like the people that you see on like the block of like a methadone clinic. You know, like he is going through it at this time.
Come on down, please.
Tea and Cheetos, yeah.
What is your plan here tonight?
Just hang out, watch football?
Hang out and watch football with whom?
With her.
Who's her?
With Bailey.
Bailey. And how did you meet Bailey exactly?
Through
Yeah, the decoy gets away from him so fucking fast. What's up, Rage-filled virgin?
Whisper.
Whisper.
Hmm?
And do you know how old Bailey is?
She's 14.
14.
Mm-hmm.
She told you she's 13. Not that that matters.
Mm-hmm.
How old are you?
Matters. What's up, Pussy
30.
Destroyer?
30. And why would you at 30 think it would be okay to hang out with a 13-year-old girl home alone?
I mean...
I hope I'm not like coughing into the mic. This is like a new setup for me, so... I had a sweater like that from... He looks like you guys ever seen the video for Damn It by Blink-182? Like the outfits they're wearing. I'll show a little bit of this video. Just like, he just looks like Mark Hoppus and Tom DeLonge. He looks like he's wearing like this fit, you know? Where's the... Like that's like the same exact sweater, but like in orange, you know? Oh, I'm glad they censored out the F word in this song. And then in this one, like, I'm gonna be honest, I think this one's Tom, I think that's Mark Hoppus. I don't fucking know, I was never a big Blink-182 fan, but... Yeah, like, just this, he's got on, like, his Blink-182, that's probably what he was watching before he came to the house.
Hit it off, friends.
Yeah, happy birthday, Venefica Vex, by the way.
You hit it off with a 13-year-old girl.
We were just talking.
Just talking. Well, now you're here. This is more than talk.
I know, but you just came to hang out. You know, I brought...
I remember when this came out, like, Chris Hansen was, like, people thought he was, like, really, like, way more ruthless. You know what I mean? Pacific Sunwear 25 years ago. That's it, man. This is what used to score him chicks in the 90s. So he's like, yeah, man. It's all about Pac Sun.
Hug?
And watch football.
Watch football.
Yep.
Who's playing tonight?
He probably went to Pac Sun, then he went to Sunglasses Hut, but then the girl wanted to meet during the nighttime, so he left the glasses in his sister's car. I just feel like, you know, he probably even got a Jamba Juice while he was there, you know.
He was in the Ravens. I had no intentions with nothing.
No intentions of
Nope.
What's up, Bunny?
Well, John, what do you do for a living?
I was working at UPS.
UPS.
Mm-hmm.
And did you walk here today, or?
No, my sister dropped me off.
You don't have a driver's license?
Yeah, I do.
So, this guy was a package handler at UPS. Now, I've never talked about this on my channel, but I've worked for UPS, and I've been a package handler. I was like a preloader for like a month or two, because I was hoping I would get a job driving there. And it's a whole long story, my history with UPS, but I feel like John Dupee was one of those like seasonal guys that they just have like anybody working there for like seasonally. They get like extra drivers, which was what I was doing for a bit. And then yeah, I don't know if anyone here has like worked for UPS or preloaded for anything. I feel like, oh yeah, loaded the planes and became a supervisor. Okay, yeah, I almost did that for a bit too. I almost went to be a ramp rat. Is that what they call it there? I feel like that's where they call it some places. Started seasonal. Yeah, with UPS, I actually did get I did actually win the driver bid, but I just like, oh my god, that shit was like hell driving for UPS. I don't know why. It was just so confusing to me, and it was not for me. I got a chiller job somewhere else, but were you hoping someone would handle your package tonight, John? Oh, what's up? Sorry, please. It's good to see you. I worked security at FedEx. Sorry. I worked security at FedEx, and the package handlers would come in the early mornings to load up the trucks and would come back in the evenings to unload trucks. Yeah, it's different, like, it's different shifts, but you have, like 5-hour shifts or so, and they want to get rid of you so bad. No, we weren't called ramp rats. Okay, I lied then. My BFF works at UPS. Maybe we work together. I don't know. Yeah, it's fucking brutal. Fucking preloading there is fucking brutal. Slinging packages sucks. Like, both driving there, and the only thing I think would be, like, even chill there is probably, like, the feeder stuff, or, like, working on the plane crews. I don't fucking know. I was a supervisor for 4. Oh, so Honest worked at UPS. You worked on the, in like the flight thing. Okay, yeah, exactly. They want to let their employees go early, and it's not salary pay, so yeah, and they don't have fucking AC in the trucks. What's up, Golden Nectar? But yeah, I feel like this guy just worked there for like a month or two, or like a month and a half. My best friend loaded trucks for UPS, and she's extremely tiny, and it was brutal for her. Well, they make you load like 3 at a time. I'll say that. Like, you have to load like 3 or 4, like typically 4 even. It's like 200 or 300 packages for trucks. It depends. I don't do manual labor. Yeah, I mean, it's just, yeah. But it's got good union benefits and all that. I don't know. I'm not here to shill for UPS. Oh, okay. Loading planes is hard. So yeah, this guy was a package handler. He either worked maybe night sort, maybe preload. But yeah, probably worked long enough to collect unemployment. Well, I don't think they really like I don't think they can really like fire you because of Teamsters. This is all union jobs, but if he worked there seasonally for like a month, he probably wouldn't even be in the union. I don't know. It depends from place to place.
No car.
No.
So what do you do at UPS?
I was a package handler.
Package handler. You're not there anymore.
No.
What do you do now?
Nothing.
Besides go online and try to talk to young girls.
I don't try to talk to. I mean, I just try to find a girl to talk to and hang out, whatever.
And how many times have you done this with somebody who's 13, 14 years old?
Never.
Never talked to another girl who said she was 13?
Nope.
Yeah, I started at 2 a.m. or 2 or 3 a.m. for the preload.
Well, who's Brittany?
Who's Brittany?
Who's Brittany?
That was the other girl you were talking to.
Yeah, you don't get union benefits if you're seasonal.
When was this?
Within the last few weeks. So you say to Bailey on Whisper.
Yeah, how is this guy even able to cut it at UPS? Sorry, please. That's what I mean, Johnny Santorum. It's like so. I had to pee in water bottles when I couldn't find a stop. Yeah, dude, that's the way you do it, Golden Nectar. Is that what inspired your username, Golden Nectar? Just wondering.
You're 30, how old are you? She says 13. You say, you're not 13 in that pic? Yes, I'll be 14 next month. That's pretty clear.
The planes
You
don't have
remember that,
AC either.
right?
Mm-hmm.
You do. And later you tell her I would.
I feel like a lot. I'm not surprised that a lot of us have had like unloading jobs before, or like preloading jobs. I feel like you can see a little bit of like Chris's what he has written on these sheets. Let's zoom in on that. He's got you can see some word art here. HVSP. Got like some, I'm sure it's just mostly the chat with like stuff highlighted on it. Maybe some stuff about like his occupation or whatever. Does Chris get to keep the Cheetos? I think actually honestly all that stuff is used as evidence in court. But maybe they took him at one point, you know? Maybe at some point they
love to be the first guy to make you blank if you wanted me to, and I wanted to. Feel me inside you, baby.
Feel me inside you, baby. That one's kind of funny from Chris.
Has that line ever worked for you before?
No.
No. It's funny because it sounds like he's like, has that line ever worked for you before? But like, it sounds like he's not talking about specifically in like picking up young women, but like, you know, and just picking up girls in general, even of age girls, you know. Has that line ever worked for you before?
Then why do you do that now?
There was no, I mean...
Well, what am I to make of this?
There was no intentions made by it.
That shows clear intent. I want you to feel me inside you. What did you mean by that exactly? And then you talk about that you and a bunch of people...
How are you gonna have no response to that? What's up, alpha male Derek?
Snuck into a mansion and partied for days. Where was that mansion?
That was a while ago.
He's just like, that was a while ago.
How long ago?
It's funny how he doesn't answer the question, but Chris doesn't push him on it because it can't get him in trouble.
Maybe 8, 9 years ago. Yeah. It
was like 8, 9 years ago.
This does not look very good for you, John. The chat, the appearance, the Cheetos, the dark chocolate. Did you bring condoms with you?
I really think everyone should read his chat log because it's fucking funny. It's so goddamn fucking funny. If you find this guy funny.
Not in your pockets?
Nope.
But you see how this looks.
Absolutely. I mean...
You're 30 years old. The girl you were talking to told you very clearly she was 13.
And I mean, I had no intention...
Is this a voice to voice? So I'm trying to keep...
Just besides...
John, why don't you just tell me what you were really up to?
Just to hang out, get to know her, you know?
Get to know her?
Yeah.
And if you were the parent of a 13-year-old girl, would you be comfortable with that?
Yo, Rearg is right. I think we've all broken into a mansion and partied for days. Don't know why Chris is grilling him on this. I wish he would have cried for Chris like he did with the detectives. He's almost defiant. Yeah, right?
I mean, it depends how the... I mean, if I'm a good person, you know, like...
Yeah, but typically good people
don't... To be fair, do you guys think he looks older or younger than Maurice Wolin? Do you think so?
Meet strangers online.
How old was Wolin? He was like 48. But John Dupee is what, like... He was like 42? He wasn't really 30. He was like 42.
Talk about sex, and then go over to visit, and within 3 minutes, ask for a hug.
I mean, all they did was just ask for, you know, a hello hug. That was it.
With a 13-year-old girl. Walked right in the house.
Well, she told me to come in.
Yeah, she told him to come in.
Does that make it right?
Maurice Wolin.
Knowing that she's 13.
Oh, I would never.
Well,
I would
we were
never
trying to
just
watch Maurice Wolin, but fucking NBC got us. So you'll never know. Sorry to hear it. Sorry to say it.
You know, without talking to her, you know, without getting her okay.
Now, you talked about spending the night. Here, tonight.
It looks like he's in a state of decay. Chris said you talk about spending the night. So maybe that's what he was texting his sister about, or whoever he was texting when he was coming in.
Here, tonight.
Well...
Yes or no?
It depended, you know, like, if she had to wake up in the morning, you know, like, if I was going to stay here.
Did she have to go to school?
She said she didn't have to go to school today.
Dude, I actually feel like if she had just run off in the other room and stayed there, like, he would have eventually just, like, crashed on the couch. Just, like, it's better than my parents' basement, you know? Because I think he was living in the basement, he said in his texts.
I mean, tomorrow.
So you could just spend the night and hang out with a 13-year-old girl. That's
well, if you're a package handler at UPS, if you're a preloader, you know, you got to be up in like 6 hours anyways, dude.
Cool.
Well, I mean, I didn't plan on it.
You talked about it?
I mean, I was going to leave after the football game.
Unless you spent the night.
No, I didn't plan on spending the night.
Oh, I guess
you talked about having cannolis, a little dinner.
Yeah.
Sounds like you were going to have a special little night with your 13-year-old date.
No, just come over.
Bro, he didn't even bring any fucking cannolis. Or salads or whatever they were talking about in the phone chat.
Have some cannolis.
He said his sister died either the same night. No, his sister and his brother died, I think, a year or two after this. I don't think it was the same night, but I think it was like a year or two after this. His brother had won the lottery. And he died. And I don't know who got the money, but yeah. He has a habit of coming into people. Maybe this was the next mansion they were going to party at.
You know, some snacks, watch the football game.
Who's ringing you up?
Oh, my cousin.
Your cousin?
Yeah.
What's your cousin? Does your cousin
at
know
the same exit where the Sting house was, Kitty Velociraptor says. What's up, Callie?
You're coming to visit a 13-year-old girl tonight? Your sister?
Oh, if you guys didn't know about the salad, it's not in the chat, but it is in the it's in the phone calls. We can listen to the phone calls. I feel like this is just a Dupee stream. I don't like the way I said P stream there, but Dupee stream.
No, she knows that I was just coming to hang out with a girl.
So what would your sister think if she knew she was dropping you off at the home where a 13-year-old girl was alone? Think she'd be cool with that?
I mean, she probably would say, you know, just don't do it, you know, don't do anything stupid, you know?
Don't do anything stupid.
Right.
It seems like you've already done that.
All I was doing was just coming here to watch the game.
You tried to solicit a 13-year-old girl online using graphic sexual language. What do you think should happen to you?
Sir, I'm not like that and a bad guy. Trust me.
How does this look? How does that look? John, you tell me, how does it look? If you were me, what would you think?
That I honestly made a mistake.
That you made a mistake. Well, that's true. And how would you define that mistake?
Not to talk to girls like online.
Or try to come over and have sex with them.
I wasn't trying to come over and have sex with her.
John, do you want me to read it again? I would love to be the first guy to make you blank if you wanted me to, and I want you to feel me inside you, baby. What do you mean by that? It sounds like sex to me.
I was just playing with her,
Just playing with her.
He was just playing with her. Come on.
I'm not playing with her, but, you know, it just seemed like where she was, you know, like...
She was seemed like where she was, you know? What the fuck? Did his mom lose the house because it was used for his bond on his prior charges? I didn't know that. I guess he had drug charges, and I didn't know that his house was used on the bond for that.
I never had sex with her. I mean, I didn't plan on coming here to have sex with her.
Tonight, because I walked in.
And I didn't plan on it.
You didn't plan on it? Come on, you talked about it.
Like, that wasn't my intentions. I talked to her all day today about just coming over, watching the game, and just hanging out.
Salads.
About what?
You talk about salads.
This part is so unnecessary. Like, let's be honest. Salads.
Food and stuff?
Yes.
Yeah, while we're watching the game.
This is a whole different kind of food here that you're talking about. So what do you think?
I'm sorry, Chris. What point are you trying to make? I'm sorry, man. That's just a weird one coming from Chris. But he's out on a real estate bond, and I'm pretty sure it was his mom's house. They mention it. Maybe we gotta watch the interrogation.
What happened to you, John? You're in a bit of a fix here.
I'm terribly sorry, sir.
Well, there's something you need to know, and that is I'm Chris Hansen, and this is an investigation called Hansen versus Predator. Sir, if you want to leave, you should go out that door right there.
He thinks they weren't filming that whole time. I don't know if it's just like it's just like nature, you know. But it was just like, you know, like a natural thing that just covered your face when you see cameras like that. But like, or if they really don't realize that they've been on camera this whole time. Like, I wonder if they get in, like, the interrogation room and they're like, well, it's a good thing I covered my face. Do you think someone had to tell Chris what style? You know what? That's one of the things, though, that makes Chris Hansen such a great guy to watch do this. Because he's not very, like... He's not very sexual. You know what I mean? Like, it always comes off as, like, very... Like, he's kind of a prude is what I'm trying to say. That's what I think is very fun to watch about Chris, because it's like the dynamic of him covering this like super sexual content. Let's watch the interrogation, or maybe listen to the phone calls. This is a John Dupee stream now. P stream, by the way. So I found one. It's on a channel called Joey's TCAP channel. Joey's TCP channel. TCAP. Joey's TCAP channel. Yeah, I don't know. Never heard of this guy, so... But thank you for uploading it. Joey's TCAP channel. Alright, so first off, opening shot. This is like the opening shot to like an iconic movie. You know? This is just got... Just the shirt, just... Chris... Okay, wait. Yo Rear just posted something. Or just said something like... Chris comes off as asexual, almost like he can't comprehend the concept of sex, and these stories are his way of trying to understand why people want to have sex. That is an absolute great observation right there. That coat hanger body frame, voice to voice says. This shirt, 9999.
Size of this room, no? I don't know, we'll just view there.
Did you want to cut?
You want these cups up?
Okay, okay. You got it?
It's a pleasure working with you, gentlemen.
Hey.
Absolutely.
We had some pizza together, you know.
Yeah. Oh, whatever. Took the pizza. Yep. Is it yours?
John,
Good morning, Miss Beth. Okay, this is Fred. And I need signed your rights downstairs, but I just, before we talk,
I can hardly hear
signed
this.
another form. And this is the same stuff you initialed downstairs. I just want you to see that your name is there.
That's what I was thinking, Rocket Fuel Foreskin. Are the cops talking about getting pizza together? It kind of sounds like it at the beginning. It sounds like they were talking about pizza.
There, and just initial it again and sign if you're willing to talk to us.
where is my button?
We haven't gotten to that point yet because we want to talk to you. And like I said before, you know, we wrote out those charges, but we want to talk to you and hear your side of it, and then we'll go from there.
He's just signing all his fucking rights away. Maybe they're talking about Sokol. Yeah, no, I think Sokol was the next day. John Dupee's Alpha Energies.
Okay. So you're from Norwalk?
Mm-hmm.
You go out there?
Yes.
You have family that's still in Norwalk? Are you single?
Mm-hmm.
And that was your sister that dropped you off?
Mm-hmm.
Any other siblings?
Your brother?
Older or younger?
Younger.
Yeah,
Yeah, I was a boy.
You have a little boy. How old?
This shit, you know, I'm gonna just like skip to the middle of this. I want to get to the bulk of it.
Your intent?
Yes, I did.
And this girl told you how old was she? What did she tell you?
I'm about to turn 14.
About 14.
She's still 13.
Mm-hmm.
Did she send you a picture?
Mm-hmm.
And what did she look like?
Dark hair.
Did she look 13?
Like 17.
Yeah.
It's like, nah, she looked like 17.
Did she look older?
I don't know if I said she was older. I said she talks, you know, really.
Mature?
Yeah.
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 Did she have to tell you more than once that she was 13?
Yeah, she told me once.
And did you believe her?
Not at first. No.
But then when?
I mean, I really still had, you know, doubts. I mean, I don't know. You know, so a lot of people lie on there, you know. So.
When you showed up tonight, did you believe she was 13?
That didn't even look like her.
No.
No.
What did you think when you saw the girl?
That it wasn't her.
And why'd you stay?
Well, I didn't really get a chance to talk to her. She went in the other room.
Yeah.
He's talking about her like that was really her. He like doesn't realize it's a decoy yet. Steelers and the Ravens.
She'll eat out the gifts that you brought her.
Mm-hmm.
You asked for a hug.
Well, yeah, just like, you know, I ask for everybody for a hug when I first meet them or whatever.
You do?
Just, yeah.
Well, whoopie pie. I mean, I think he thought his, like, charming, caring personality was like what was gonna win her over, you know? And he sent like the worst lit selfies, you know? It was like him facing the other way of the light, you know?
And if you see somebody, you know...
But you said you didn't look like someone you knew.
No.
So let's play right away. When you got there, did you think that she was Bailey?
I didn't know.
Okay. You're still willing to be open to the fact that might be Bailey?
Well, I was trying to look at her, you know, and talk to her more, but I wasn't able to. Because that's when everything turned into a nightmare.
Yeah, that's because you have no game, dude. Yeah, that hug refusal, access denied, really.
But before the nightmare was laying out the chips and the iced tea and the candy bar. And she was looking at you and she was excited and happy. And it didn't seem like you were like, you don't look like Bailey. You actually asked for a hug.
I mean, I assumed it was her, but I mean, I looked at her and she did look different, you know. I mean, I was assuming it was her, you know. I just got the phone with her, so. But she did look different a little bit.
I can hardly understand what
If
you
she
said.
wanted to have sex tonight, would you have?
No.
Why not?
I was like, no. Shut up, Dupee. Don't fucking lie.
For one,
Actually, you know what? Like we were talking about earlier, I feel like if there's any predator that came over just to, like, spend the night, I feel like it would be Dupee. I mean, I'm not saying he's not a predator, because I've read his, like, disgusting-ass chat log, but, like, I feel like I could actually see him just being, like, just, like, go upstairs, I'm gonna sleep on the couch, alright?
You really, really got to ignore her, honestly. But, I mean, I did go there to watch, you know, hang out, whatever. But I swear on my little boy, I wasn't going to have sex with her. I really wasn't.
Well, then help us understand this.
Wait, okay, so does he have a son? He said, I swear on my little boy. I feel like this never comes up. I need to look that up.
What, the texting?
Yeah, what you were saying to her. Oh, that's the wrong one. That's right, why you're confused. That's about the party. About you wanting to feel, you want her to feel you inside her. I mean, I know what that means to me.
Alright, Callie Slime Bucket Witch Lady says, home is where the party is. That's the motto of the channel now. Home is where the party is. Yeah, he has a son. Okay.
Yeah, I know. I should never say no stupid shit like that.
And you're talking about wanting to make her come.
I know. That was just wrong.
That means this guy is not a virgin.
What did you think that, like, what is she supposed to read from that? Like,
well, I mean, honestly, when I was talking to her, I mean, I was hoping that there was a chance that, you know.
The son was like 6 at the time, I believe.
It was just, I don't even know why I said that to her.
But you were kind of hoping that it was going to happen.
No.
No? You were just going to say
What's up, bee's knees?
No, I wasn't even planning on having sex with her.
No.
I didn't bring condoms, nothing. I brought food.
Do you ever have sex without condoms?
What's that?
Do you ever have sex without condoms?
Just my son's mom.
So the answer is yes, then.
Yeah, my son's mom. But we were together for a while.
and there's ways to.
Man, I bet his son was conceived at that party, at that 3-day mansion party.
Make girls come without having sex. So you're talking about
Dupee was preggers. Hope he has some good pregnancy food. One of my friends got pregnant and all she wanted to eat were veggie wraps.
Make her come because her ex-boyfriend quit.
I have no comment on that.
So was that at all part of the plan?
You know, I didn't have no plans of that tonight.
Yeah. Do you think that a girl that you text like this thinks you're gonna have sex? If this is the way you're talking to her before you show up?
I mean, we didn't talk about having, when I was going over there tonight, nothing about having sex.
When did these messages happen?
A couple of days ago, when I first, maybe a couple of days after we started talking.
But isn't it true that today's the first opportunity that she had to be alone?
I don't know. She told me that her mom went away. I mean, I don't know.
So, I mean, if her mom wasn't away.
But I mean, I don't know if she had prior opportunities, you know, to be alone. I didn't really ask her.
No?
No.
Do you think she would have invited you over to hang out and watch the football game if her mom was home?
No.
Right, why?
I mean, I don't, because a guy, you know.
A guy, and what else?
And she's there with her mom, and well, I mean, my age too.
I would say that would be the biggest factor.
Mm-hmm.
How old are you?
40.
Ah, there it is, 40.
And how old did you tell her you were?
30.
Yeah, well, I'm sure she bought that.
Yeah, I lied about my age because I didn't know if she was lying about hers.
Like, I don't know if she lied about hers. Wow, good one. Yeah, that's a solid defense right there. It's a solid defense. Solids.
Well, usually, I don't know. I mean, maybe I've come from a different generation. And usually when people lie about their age, they usually say they're older than they are, right?
Yeah,
Not usually, people don't usually say they're younger than they are, do they? Except for a man who's 40 and wants to have sex with a girl, I'd say he's younger.
I mean,
people always lie and say they're younger than they are.
I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely talked about her age. So there was no disputing that she was clearly explaining to you that she was not yet 14, she was 13.
Mm-hmm.
So you knew you were going to a 13-year-old's house where her mom was not home, right?
Mm-hmm.
And you know you had engaged in conversation with her by text, talking about what you wanted to do to her sexually.
But I wasn't even going to do it though.
I know, but even just the talk.
How are we to believe you weren't going to do it?
I wasn't.
Who convinced us?
I wasn't gonna do it. So we have 3 innocent predators on the show so far. We've got John Dupee, who, first off, he swore on his son, so he can't be lying. So we got John Dupee, we got Stephen Coates, who is a musician. Guys, he's a musician. Okay, so, and we've heard his music. It's pretty good. He's got like Thought Crimes. He's got like, what's that really shitty one? I'm jealous of love. I'm jealous of love. You guys need to look that song up. Look up Stephen GC, Jealous of Love, if you ever want a good laugh. And you've got, what was that fucking guy we were just watching? It wasn't Maurice Wolin. It was, my brain completely blanked. Whatever the fucking guy we were watching earlier. Whatever. What's up, Cornville 3-Way?
I swear I was just going to have some food where I lost the game.
Do you see something wrong with just that part, though?
Yeah, we all know you can trust a guy who brings up his minor child when he got arrested for trying to fuck a minor child. What about For Always Be Young by Stephen GC? You know, I'm going to start just playing these songs myself on stream because I feel like I know how they all go. Always Be Young. Yeah, I know way too much about the man's music, but he's going to copyright strike me if I even talk about him again, so
What if
best
she
not
was
bring any attention.
just 13 and wanted to just hang out, you know? What if she was just all...
Done this before?
You both did.
I want to listen to the phone calls. I feel like these really aren't that interesting, but like I kind of want to listen to them anyways, because I made my own little versions of these. So much in the John Dupee folder. Phone calls.
Hello? Hello?
All right. Let me put I have a picture of him somewhere. I can just put that on screen, I feel like. Oh, okay, that's a good one. We're gonna check out the phone calls. I feel like there's just not that much in the interrogations. Really all that new or riveting. It's a classic freeze frame right here. And I fucked with the audio a little bit. I did some masterful audio engineering to bring these levels up because they sound really fucky.
Hello? Hello? Hey, you. Hey, you.
Hey, you.
What's good, boo? What's happening? Not much, just waiting on you. Yeah? Yeah. You finally get my voice. Huh?
Dog, what the fuck, man? Speak English, dude. The fuck?
I said now you finally get my voice.
Yeah. You're my voice. Yeah, I bet she's really fucking excited to hear your voice, dude.
Yeah, I like it. I like it too. Really? Yeah, heck yeah. I'm glad.
This call is spooky ASF, and they keep saying boo. That's actually a good observation.
You sleepy? A little bit, but I'm kind of just glad to talk to you too. I'm glad I talked to you. So I'm glad you texted me back. Huh?
Oh, what?
I said I'm glad you texted me back. I thought maybe you fell asleep.
I'm glad you texted me back. I thought maybe you fell asleep.
No, I was just so busy. I had to get my geometry homework done, and then
Even Little McNugget says he ate the phone. Look at the dude.
and it's just like all this random stuff, and I got stuck like on a problem, and then I forgot my history work, and I was like, shit.
John Dupee is fucking scarier than anything or anyone in a haunted house, including his voice on these calls.
And then Mom's was like freaking because she's leaving Thursday for a few days to Texas. So she's like, Bailey, get this shit done. I'm like, Mom, you're fucking my life up. I'm like, just done. Oh my God, stop fucking with me. So I hurried up and got those chores done before she went crazy on my ass.
I will say, I feel like this is something an actual, like, 14-year-old would say to be cool. Like, Mom, you're fucking up my life by going to Texas. Like, just complaining about, like, something that isn't actually, like, bad or anything. You know, just like, Mom, you're fucking my life up. You're ruining my life. Ugh. I'm so over this.
And then I had to take a shower and get my hair done so that tomorrow I can just, I don't know what the fuck I'm going to do with it. What did you do to your hair? Well, right now I just put it up in a ponytail.
Hi, pony.
But tomorrow it just depends on how the weather's going to be. Because I don't want to, like, waste my time, like, straightening it if it's going to get all fucked up later. Then I can sleep more. God forbid if a girl's hair gets all fucked up, right? Oh, boy.
What the fuck? Oh, boy. He just sounds like a pedophile. That's what it is. That's the biggest problem with Dupee. You know? He just sounds like a pedophile.
You know,
I mean, that's not the
world
biggest problem
problems,
with the guy, but...
Yeah.
Wait, let's rewind it.
Oh, boy. You know, you gotta get down. First world problems, man.
First world problems, man. Man, she's really got some attitude.
I don't.
If that was me, I would just throw this shit right up in the ponytail. Like, all right, let's rock and roll.
I do that lots of times, but
It's like, if that were me, I would just throw that shit up in a ponytail and be like, let's rock and roll.
and then like for dance, I do it in a ponytail or I put it in a bun. But some days it just needs straightening because otherwise it's like way poofy. And then I look like that picture I sent you of that.
Dude, John Dupee should have just gotten a... He can get his seasonal job at the haunted house or at like the haunted hayride or whatever the fuck you guys do out there in... Where is he from? Connecticut. Johnny, Connecticut. And then after that, he can go to a seasonal job at UPS and be a package handler. You know? Perfect.
This girl is waking up. And I'm like, no way.
You should have told me that you had to do all that earlier.
Why? I was having talking to you.
No, I know, but I mean, you know, you have responsibilities too that you gotta take care of. I don't want to, you know, have you hold you up to the last minute when it's all late and shit.
Nah, it's all good, boo. I got it all done.
Yeah, I agree.
I know, I don't know, maybe if you like to take care of it, you know, earlier and shit, to, you know, at least you can get it done with, and then, you know, you can chill and relax the rest of the night. I know how it is to rush and do shit at the last minute already.
Yeah, no, I usually do it like this, like...
Yeah, John Dupee's the guy you should be taking homework advice from,
So,
you know?
okay, like, before I met you, I'd just be like, okay, I'll work on the treadmill.
He's a very studious guy, you know?
I'll watch a movie, I'll eat, like, 50 bowls of cereal, and then I'll do whatever.
Oh, 50 bowls of cereal, man.
Or, like, if my friend was like, you know, if one of my friends was like, okay, you know, let's go chill here. But a lot of times they don't. It's just different here than it was in California. California would be like, oh, where are we going today? You know, everybody hang out somewhere. But here, it's just not like that. So a lot of times I just come home and then...
Oh, yeah, I forgot. Her, the decoy was supposed to have lived in California first.
And, I don't know, just do whatever.
No, I mean, it is, you know, but you just, you know, it's, you know, it's new, you know, you just moved there.
Yeah.
That's why.
She's like talking about how California is so much more interesting, and he's like, yeah, you know, like he wouldn't know because I don't think he's ever been outside of Connecticut.
Yeah, you're right.
And plus, you know, it's not, you know, I mean, 100 degrees every day, you know, like down in Cali either.
Yeah.
You can't go to the beach every day up here.
I know, it's like killing me.
Can't be going to the beach every day.
I'm like, you don't know. I left like the most perfect boogie board at my dad's house, and I'm like, save it for me for the summer because I'll be back. But I love that.
What's that noise in the back?
That's gotta be the life out there.
Yeah.
Nice and the weather. I mean, that's pretty much, you know, it's only a big difference.
Probably rests the phone in between his teeth. The fifth ace.
It's the weather.
Yeah. Well, okay, like, if it snowed, it would snow in the mountains. So you drive like 45 minutes and you go sledding. And then if you want to go to the beach, you drive 30 minutes here at the beach. But
that's crazy.
Everywhere
you can drive.
Yeah.
You can drive and go see snow.
Yeah.
And go sledding, and then drive back and go to the beach. That's insane.
All in the same day.
I mean, you can do that in the East Coast too. It's just gonna be like cold, or it's just gonna be like cold on the beach. So
it's like
the beach doesn't go away in the winter.
So different here.
Because nobody goes there.
That is crazy.
Yeah. So anyway, I'm glad you called.
I'm glad I called you.
Yeah.
And talked to you.
Me too.
Alright, well, you go get some sleep.
I will.
Well, that was just riveting. I can see why this guy is, you know, so beloved. He's so Lorne-like. Yeah, this is some Lorne shit, you know. Go. Yeah, maybe they are gonna maybe they're gonna go on a trip to Go Beach. It's not too far away.
Hello?
Hi.
Hey, boo.
Hi. Is this a really creepy one where he's like, "Hey, baby"?
Hi, baby. What you doing?
What are you doing?
Jesus Christ.
Nothing. What are you doing?
I'm just waiting for you.
Oh, are you?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I love you.
What's up, Pepper Snakes?
I was looking at the pictures you sent. Oh my god, I'm gonna buy a boat.
Do I have the pictures he sent on here? I think it was... Oh, you know what? She's talking about the pictures of Hurricane Sandy. You know, this was around that time, I feel like. And he sent pictures of Hurricane Sandy and how it was just very floody and all that stuff. It was very flooded.
You're gonna buy a boat? Why didn't you tell? You didn't give a raft.
You're gonna buy a boat?
No, that was cray. Seriously. I was like, oh my god.
She said cray.
No way.
That was cray. I remember that from the chat log.
You just need a little raft. You'll be good.
No.
Yo, well said, Dupee.
Nah, you'll be alright.
Yeah.
We're not getting no Sandy.
Okay, good.
I said we're not getting no Sandy, I guess.
I would never let nothing happen to you, baby. You know that.
Thank you. You gonna be my protector?
Yep.
The protector. Yeah, it was Kitty Velociraptor, but they were talking about it in the chat log, so you know, it was like just talking about the hurricane, and he sent all these pictures.
Promise?
Promise.
Okay.
I'll always be your protector.
Yeah?
I'll always be
I like that.
Me too.
That feels so cool.
When you're up in your room?
Uh-huh. Are you
in
your room?
Yep.
Cool.
What time you guys eating, son?
Huh?
I said, what time you guys eating, son?
To eat? No. She was cooking, and then she ended up getting a call from work, so I was like, I'll finish everything. So I just made a salad.
Oh, okay, here's the salad talk.
And she just put the chicken in the oven.
You made a salad, huh? Look at you.
Look at you, you made a salad. Good job.
What kind of salad?
I just made it with the, we went to Trader Joe's and got just like different veggies and stuff, and I just put it all together in a bowl. Nothing fancy.
I've never seen any of this.
What kind of dressing do you like?
Sometimes I like ranch. Most times I like, my mom
You know what? We
makes a
gotta watch
homemade
fucking
one.
Sokol. These calls, someone else can stream. I'm gonna post also. I think I'm gonna upload the calls with like better quality like that, and I think you guys can get into them. But honestly, I'm gonna like get off in a couple minutes. I want to just watch another Hanson vs Predator, because we're not gonna get stream struck for it. I feel like I want to watch like Jeff Sokol. I don't know if I've ever. I remember there was one stream I did that just ended up with me watching Hanson vs Predator because I couldn't watch any of the other guys without getting struck. Yeah, whatever. Let's watch Sokol. What kind of dressing you like? Oh, that's blazing. Oh yeah, boo. That's what he would say. All right, let's check it out. Jeff Sokol is like the embodiment of punchable. Now, guys, this was edited by Real Media, but what you really got to know is it was encoded by then Interactive Media.
What you see being edited behind me, you can see nowhere else. It is more compelling and disturbing than...
Can't watch Lauren here to party because that would be coming from someone who doesn't even do any Lauren content. Yeah, I know, right? I did one Lauren stream once. I just like, I will do a stream at some point that's all about just like people tell me what the best Lauren content, where people tell me like what the best Lauren content is and I'll watch it, but like I feel like I just watch like the memes about him, like the dance videos and all that stuff, which make me laugh every time.
Virtually anything you can watch on TV today. It is my complete interview with Jeff Sokol. He surfaced in our Predator investigation in Fairfield, Connecticut. A little bit of it aired on my syndicated show Crime Watch Daily, but now here on Hansen vs. Predators, you'll see the whole thing. Sokol came with food and an appetite for sex. He left after a very aggressive interview with me in handcuffs.
What kind of car does he drive? Does anyone know? I feel like you can't really see it.
Jeff? Over here. You can come in this way. Sorry about that. Come on in.
Oh yeah. Now, what would you guys rather? Would you rather have this pizza or those like $2 gas station snacks with the Snapple? You know.
In the house, okay?
No, because it's really dark out. So.
How long did it take?
Oh, he's like, no, because it's really dark out.
To get here?
I don't know. It's like 2.5 hours.
That's a long drive.
Yeah. All right.
Sorry, I'm really nervous.
Oh, you gonna give me a hug?
No, I'm sorry.
You're not gonna give me a hug?
Oh.
I'm sorry.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm okay.
Oh, he just, dude, the eye contact right there.
I'll settle into it.
More arrogant douchey than aggressive, yeah.
Okay.
So, kind of pitchy
Well, he
guys.
testified in court that he had like, did he say he had IBS or something like that? Or like, maybe it was like acid reflux or some shit. Maybe it was IBS. Maybe fucking, man, something about blaming IBS for shit.
The small pizza is like almost as big as the big one. So I didn't know that. Like you said small, I thought it would be like a really small one.
Yeah.
I said big.
Sorry.
You okay?
I love the sound effects there. I love how you can hear the box scraping on the table.
I'm okay.
I think it was IBS. Oh no, me IBS.
Are you
All
okay?
my new subscribers don't even know what that is when I do that voice, but his court defense was that he was nice to his parents and had IBS. My man, Sonny Derek Porter, he pulled a, oh no, me IBS.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Yeah, pizza. It seems like pizza wouldn't be a first choice for someone with IBS. You're right about that. Sorry, please.
I am. I'm fine.
I've just never done this before.
I know.
Have you?
No, not really. I mean.
Are you telling me the truth?
I mean, I've met girls online, but
Why did he walk over there?
I don't like come like this far to like meet someone. I don't know why
It's kind of crazy, huh?
It is crazy. Yeah. Why did you let me come?
I don't know.
If you're so nervous.
It seems like a good idea, and you seem nice.
He like knows at this point. Like he has to fucking know. Come on.
Why do you think I came?
I think I
He's
know.
really grilling her, huh?
It's not the only reason. It's not the reason.
What's the reason?
I'm not just.
You know what? This guy thinks he's fucking Jason Bateman. I feel like that's it. He thinks he's like Jason Bateman, like level cool or something like that.
Been talking to you for a while, and you seem like really cool to hang out with, and you know, someone that I'd like to meet. And
he's a jerk, but he thinks he's like just this like no bullshit tough dude that's like really witty, and he's got a nice haircut and a nice shirt that's been ironed at some point maybe, but that, you know, it looks like he ironed this shirt but like didn't do a good job on it.
Wanted to check out the situation, you know.
Well, here we are.
Yeah, I'm so glad she let him talk, cause.
So, let's do with this.
Wait, Gay Mango says I'd take the gas station treats. John would probably be intimidated by me, so he wouldn't bother me too much. I couldn't enjoy the pizza fully. I'd be at Jeff's neck the whole time. Fucking asshole.
Contract thing, because I'm just going to be thinking about it the whole time until we get that out of the way.
This document was something Sokol put together after some research on the internet to protect himself from getting in trouble for having sex with a 13-year-old girl. He talked about it in the chat along with a lot of other graphic topics. It didn't work.
Let's eat and we can like talk about it.
Okay. There's plates behind you if you want to grab one.
Huh?
There's plates behind you if you want to grab one. Do you want a water or anything?
Man, those mics are fucking strong. You can hear everything. Pepper Snakes, all I know is at some point he was a Lyft driver.
No.
Okay.
Man, well, I got this for in case we want to
I'll grab a water.
Dude, he oh, wait, I guess he lived in Massachusetts. He was an insurance auditor, then later drove for Lyft. Okay, yeah.
All right, it will help. You want to eat at the table? What do you want to do?
Don't you just sit here?
The way he smiles.
Yeah, I mean, I expected it to be like 2.5 hours. So.
You're from the Boston area, you said?
Yeah. Can I wash my hand?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I have some family that lives up there. It's pretty nice.
Do you?
Yeah, I've been to Faneuil Hall.
Where's your family? Like, what part of Boston?
I don't know.
Yeah, you don't know.
Boston's so confusing. It's wicked confusing.
Okay.
She's like, yeah, that's the one thing I know about Boston is they say wicked.
I'm sorry. I'll try to be cool.
Oh, it's okay.
We'll work on it.
NBC, open up. Oh shit, Aramore.
I mean, you look great.
Thanks.
You just look different than what than like in the pictures. I don't know, maybe. I don't know. I expected you to have dark hair. Did you?
My hair it lightens up in the summer.
And no, I'm not saying. I mean, I think you look
You don't
great.
like it?
I think you look great. I'm just saying.
April, yeah, as a 13-year-old, I so want a strange grown man in my house when I'm home alone. I was gonna say, Lauren, I don't think it was that he was too cheap to bring pizza. It was like a mix-up. So, like, Hanson thought that he was supposed to bring pizza, or the decoy thought that he was supposed to bring pizza, but it was a mix-up with one of the other people.
Like you look different, yeah, than I thought.
Yeah.
But no, nothing wrong with
Well, you
that.
never can tell with online things, you know?
What about me? Do I look different?
I mean, you look different. I'm not saying better or worse, just different. I have cupcakes too, if not.
Let's see. Did you make them?
Look at those. Do you think I made those?
I have no idea.
No.
Do you want to use plates or do you want to just eat?
Whatever you want. We're pretty casual here.
Okay.
I'm like too nervous to eat.
Well, you already ate, didn't you?
Yeah, I did.
I was wondering if you were gonna be like, how would you be? Like, would you be nervous? Would you be like totally like you've done this before?
Oh,
you know,
definitely haven't done this before.
Like, I don't know. You just seemed very like. You didn't seem nervous.
Okay, wait. No, Lauren originally he had mentioned pizza, and then he told her he wouldn't be able to afford. See, you guys see how much of a Lauren channel I'm not. You know what I mean? You guys don't even like. I just my brain just like zones out when it's Lauren stuff. I don't remember shit. Yeah, couldn't afford gas on his birthday. Okay. Yeah, you guys see how much I know about Lauren, really.
Or is that all?
So Jeff Sokol's got the sick ass faux hawk. He's got this like, his beard looks like Jordan's beard. It's like weirdly like dyed. Maybe I feel like his hair's probably dyed too.
When I talk to you and just in
Yeah,
general.
It's sweaty.
It's different when you're talking to someone online versus like
person.
coming to their house
I
and
know,
meeting them.
I know. I just gotta take something. This isn't drugs.
What if you popped ketamine right there? You think he would still be talking in the he wouldn't be talking in the interrogation room?
Just a.
Yeah, no, by all means. Here, drink water.
It's something that I take before I eat. Thanks.
In the middle of it all, Sokol pulls out a medicine bottle. You can see it on the video. He takes a pill, apparently in preparation for what he thinks is going to be a big night ahead.
What have you been doing all day?
I'm just hanging out. Watching TV, Netflix and stuff.
What's that?
I have no idea. Do you want me to check?
Somebody here?
No.
That was such a
What
smooth
we have tonight?
exit. Such a smooth exit. I really gotta pay some attention to that.
Who's this? I'll get to that in a minute. Who are you?
He comes out smiling.
Who are you?
I think Chris Hansen was smiling there because he knew how like smooth of a transition that was.
You tell me first. You're Jeff, right?
Yeah.
And what are you doing here tonight, Jeff?
Hanging out.
Hanging out with whom?
With her.
Who's her?
I want to know who you are.
I want to know a little bit more about you first.
Can I eat first?
Sure, go ahead.
Tell me who you are, because, you know, I didn't know there would be other people here.
Well, what did you expect to happen here tonight, Jeff?
Didn't have any expectations.
No expectations whatsoever?
No.
So you drove 2.5 hours?
Sure did.
From Boston?
Who are you?
To come here.
Who are you?
Are you her dad?
To meet a young girl.
Are you her dad?
I will get to that in a minute. Go ahead, have a bite.
Wow. I haven't done anything wrong.
How old are you?
What does it matter?
I'd like to know.
I feel like Jeff Sokol was the kind of kid who got, when he was a kid, I mean. I feel like when he was a kid, he got sent to like the vice principal's office a lot. And he always had to like talk his way out of it, and he just developed into this, you know what I mean? It turned into you know what we're seeing now, and he's just like, why does it matter why I got sent here? You know what I mean? He's smacking.
I haven't done anything wrong. Coming to meet somebody? What's wrong? What is that against the law?
Coming to meet a young girl?
Yeah, is that against the law?
It is after this chat.
How?
Did you bring some kind of a contract with you? Some sort of marriage contract? Let's see if any of this...
The way he tries to like play that allegation off is like, okay, yeah, my marriage contract.
sounds familiar while you enjoy your pizza. I should come see you on Saturday. Well, since your mom isn't home, it's the best time to do
Oh,
it.
they talked about mixing vodka with orange juice. So that's why he brought orange juice. Is that not a fucking conviction in itself?
I would, but only if you want me to. You say, I can't go to jail. My life would be ruined.
Right.
Could be locked up for 20 years.
Yep.
And then you say, do you trim your blank?
Okay.
Now you know that this girl is 13, right?
No.
Wasn't sure.
She's told you.
No. That doesn't...
And you're what, 37?
Vodka with pizza.
That doesn't mean anything.
You're 37?
That's like, that's like a classic, I think that's how they do it in Italy, right? They drink their like orange juice and vodka with with their pizza and their spaghetti and all that stuff.
How old are you? You might as well just tell me because I can find out like that.
My eyes says, I heard that he grew up in a family with decent money, and since he had slight learning difficulties, he had a hard time making friends. That's where his narcissism came from. Yeah, he kind of seems like he had a hard time making friends. I know what you mean.
Are you? Can you tell me who you are first?
I will tell you that in a minute.
Because now you're making me nervous, and
you're 44 years old, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right. As a 44-year-old guy, I shouldn't be talking to 13.
Are people with IBS like good to just drink vodka? Or am I just thinking about acid reflux? Because that's the issue for me.
Year-old girls like this. Yet I want to. What am I supposed to make of that? Sorry, I'm paranoid.
Yeah, that pizza does look amazing.
For me to meet? No, potentially.
I keep meaning next time I'm up there to like get it at some point, but I'm never really like north of New York, so.
Having sex. But that is where the breaking the law comes from.
Right.
Punishable up to 20 years. Did you bring condoms with you tonight?
Well, they plan on having sex.
Do you have them in your car?
No.
I'm going to find out, so you might as well tell me now.
I don't. Go ahead, check the car.
You will never tell anyone about us having sex. Are you sure? Okay, I could be there Saturday afternoon. Explain. Explain it to me.
Just wanted to come hang out and...
Looks like here you wanted to come here and have sex with a 13-year-old girl.
Okay, is that against the law
to have sex with a 13-year-old girl when you're 44? Yes, it's against the law.
To meet a girl. That's all I've done.
You see how this looks.
Okay, but do you also see that I was pretty apprehensive about the whole sex thing?
Well, wouldn't you be? Wouldn't anybody be if they're going to try to have sex with a 13-year-old girl?
To be honest with you, you're not going to believe me, but I don't know who you are, but I'm sure you're like, law enforcement, but...
You think I'm law?
Okay, wait, my eyes got another good one. According to, what's this channel? It's called Joey TCAP. Joey TCAP. I think he spelled that wrong. In his Mike Manzi interview, Manzi said that Jeff was being very smug in the jail cell. He had said something like, "My parents got a lot of money, I'll be fine." Yeah, that... It's funny that the other predators, like... didn't even fuck with Jeff Sokol like that, It's funny that they also were just like, man, that guy was a fucking dick.
Law enforcement.
Well, I mean, that's what it sounds like. I was thinking about this on the way down.
Right. You had 2.5 hours to think about it.
And I wasn't gonna. I'm not gonna risk it. That's.
I imagine him actually like thinking about it for that long instead of. Instead of listening to any music or the stuff you listen to in the car on long drives, I do imagine him just sitting there in silence thinking about that. Joey's TCAP channel. Yeah, I've never heard of that channel in my eyes, but thank you.
What I said.
It's not normal for a 44-year-old guy to drive 2.5 hours to hang out with a 13-year-old girl.
I wanted to hang out, see how she was, see if
a 13-year-old girl. How often do you do this sort of thing?
Never done it.
You've never done it. So tonight you just decided, okay, I'm going to drive 2.5 hours.
I think all the predators like shitting on each other.
Oh yeah,
down I-95 from Boston.
Yeah, been talking to her
to this
for a
house.
little while, and she seemed cool to hang out with. I mean, with that,
you can't find any older girls.
I can, but I had nothing else going on.
So you decided you just come out and hang out with a 13-year-old girl.
Yeah, you can clearly see that I'm very apprehensive about that.
Let's say we meet and really like each other and want to continue seeing each other. How would we do this? Like I said, as long as you're under 16, age of consent, parenthetically, nobody can know about it.
I imagine Sokol blasting House of Pain the entire trip there. You know, this is one of my favorite speculations is what music everyone was listening to on the way there. Jeff Sokol. Yeah, House of Pain is like an obvious pick because I feel like that is just like the like Boston, you know, Irish American rap group, even though they're not from Boston, they're from LA. But yeah, I feel like maybe something like that. Maybe like some, didn't he have like a Deftones tattoo or something? But I feel like he would like, I could see him listening to like some dirty like kind of like rock music, like Korn or like Marilyn Manson or something, you know what I mean? Roar by Katy Perry. Why? He doesn't strike me as that kind of cheesy dude. I feel like he would be into some weird like niche esoteric shit. Oh yeah, Master of Puppets. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, you're right about that voice to voice. I've always said I feel like John Dupee was listening to Crazy Town. He was listening to that song Butterfly. I just feel like I could see him like, yeah, come my lady, come my lady. I don't know. He just gives that vibe.
Just can't take that chance. What it sounds like here is you're grooming her, testing her to make sure it would be okay if you had.
And I feel like Maurice Wolin was like listening to something that he thinks a 28-year-old would be listening to, or however old he said he was in the chat.
So no one would find out.
To be honest with you, like I said, when I was on the way down,
He has his beard is like dyed a certain. There's actually a pattern to it.
If you had sex with her, so no one would find out.
It's like right there, and then it's the same on the other side. So he actually does that on purpose. But does he? He definitely dyes it brown though. Like that is just such a. Stephen Coates was listening to his own music. He was listening to the CD that he brought. John Dupee. Holy shit, Asbury Brad. Cottonmouth Kings. Yes, absolutely. I mean, John Dupee probably had Cottonmouth, but yeah, like some you know, kind of something like that.
to be honest with you, like I said, when I was on the way down,
right,
I was thinking about the whole thing, and even before I left,
right,
I was thinking I'm not gonna have
It's like his face is almost like symmetrical.
sex with her unless it's legal.
So you talk about a plan to make it legal, to marry her, right?
Yeah, not in 2 seconds.
Stephen JC was probably listening to his own music when he was emailing me, telling me to stop the harassment.
I mean, like...
So if you liked her, like, next week or the week after, you'd marry a 13-year-old girl?
Not next week.
Yeah, no. Yeah, John Dupee was probably listening to The Chronic, like, The Chronic 2001, like... But his sister was in the car. How awkward is that? He's like, girl, I just want to fuck you. No touching and rubbing, girl. You got a husband who loves you. I don't remember any songs by Cottonmouth Kings. I just remember the way they look, and I remember that record label that was like... It was a guy from that Daddy X. I just remember him. So after listening to the Pussycat Dolls.
After just a few days worth of chatting, you decide you love her?
No.
You want to have sex with her?
I don't know.
You want to marry her? What do you mean you don't know? She's 13.
I don't know. I was just throwing things out, like, you know, just in case. Maybe I did like her. Maybe it was, you know.
So then you'd marry a 13-year-old girl because she's really cool and you could have sex.
After a while, if it worked out, yeah.
After a while?
Yeah.
Well, like 3 years of dating?
I don't know.
A romantic courtship?
Maybe.
Maybe. So you're cool with all this? You just think this is just fine? March in here to this home.
I know what you're.
Well, what else am I supposed to think, Jack?
Do I seem like a dishonest, dirty person?
Guys,
I mean,
chat. we gotta vote on this. Does Jeff Sokol look like a dishonest, dirty person to you?
Do I seem like it to you?
This chat seems like it. It seems like someone who at 44 years old.
Chat is chat.
Chat is chat, but showing up is showing up. And guess what, Jeff?
Guys, we've got the 5th innocent predator that's actually won me to his side. This guy, he won me over, you know? He said chat is chat. You can't argue with that.
Jeff, you showed up at a home where you knew a 13-year-old girl would be alone after a sexually charged conversation online. You come in, oh, I want to hug you.
Yeah,
The little girl's nervous. You do it with everybody.
Yeah.
You do that every time you meet a 13-year-old girl.
I do it when I meet somebody for the first time. I hug
Okay,
them.
but this somebody is not an adult, Jeff. She's 13.
Can you please tell me who you are?
I'll tell you who.
I'm trying to be nice here.
Okay.
I'm
So am I. But you're not answering all my questions.
I will. Can you just tell me who you are?
I'm Chris Hansen, and this is an investigation called Hansen versus Predator. So if there's anything else you want people to know, anything you want to say, now would be a good time to say it.
I can't believe this is happening.
Why is he smiling all of a sudden?
Did you bring any sort of a marriage contract?
No.
No.
So what was all that talk about?
I don't
I
want
don't think he actually brought a marriage contract with him, you know?
I don't want to talk anymore.
You can leave.
On camera.
You can leave.
I think he enjoys the humiliation, you know what I mean?
I can leave.
You can leave.
I don't mean necessarily in like a sexual way, but I feel like he enjoys the humiliation.
What?
That's not up to me.
Who's it up to?
It's not up to me. You didn't have to come here, you know. What do you do for a living, John?
I don't want to talk anymore. There's
Insurance business, right?
cameras rolling.
Insurance?
I don't want to talk anymore.
All right. As I said, you're free to leave.
Can you shut it off?
I cannot shut it off now.
I mean, what is this?
It's an investigation for a television program.
Did he even drop in I'm Chris Hansen?
Called Hansen versus Predator, where we investigate
What's up,
grown
DNA?
people who go online and try to create inappropriate, illegal relationships with underage children. So unless you have something else
He
to say,
enjoys it because he thinks he'll get some sympathy or pity out of it. I mean, when we find out he has IBS, you know?
now would be a good time to go.
I don't have anything else to say.
All right then. You can take your pizza if you like.
You want a slice?
I'm good.
You want a slice? This is absolute gold.
So the cops here?
We'll see.
Okay. Or if they're here, just bring them in.
It'd be best if you went out that way.
It'd be best if you went out there.
Grab a jacket.
It's not for the garage.
Everybody's watching. Come on now. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
They arrest him. They don't even take his jacket.
Sokol was sentenced to 7 years in prison, serving a mandatory 30 months. He is eligible.
So, that's where we're at right now. So I think Babsby is streaming now, or she's about to be. I'm pretty sure. But let's put the picture back up. So that was kind of interesting. We ended up on Hansen vs. Predator, but I think in the future I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna try to, you know, dodge the copyright by altering the video a little bit. We'll see what we can do. anyways, guys, it's good to see you all back. It's good to see you all back. I don't know, am I supposed to play us out? You know what? I'll play us out with a very special song. This one is dedicated to my boy, the one, the only, Stephen Coates. See you guys.
He has a wife, a son. He composes his own music. He's got his own website.
What are you doing here trying to meet a girl who told you she was 13 years old? How old? 56. 56.
And I'm stupid and I've never done such a thing. And God, please.